I want to announce a new initiative that our county attorney is leading and will cover as well. We've seen some anecdotal evidence of outrageous prices on necessary items like food and water, basically price gouging. Whether it's spiking the price of basic necessities, whether it's posting an Airbnb with power for $1,000 a night, we can't imagine something more cruel than taking advantage of people who are suffering right now in this disaster and have been suffering for days. To those out there that are thinking that they can make a quick buck out of our community's pain, know that we will not tolerate any price gouging on our watch. Here are the ways to make a report on price gouging. If you see unscrupulous individuals trying to take advantage of our community, visit readyharris.org. You can file a report, or you can text the information to 346-354-7459. 346-354-7459.